the building, better say her name. Stepping in the light, she ain't playing no games. Heart so real and her soul so pure. If you want the truth, she the one you call for. Peanut walking, whole room get brighter. Energy loud, but her spirit even higher. She don't fake vibes, she don't chase no crowd. Standing 10 toes, she was born to be proud. People try to test her, but she don't fold. Pressure make diamonds, she already gold. She don't need permission just to be herself. She the type to lift you up when you doubt yourself. Ain't no stopping me. Peanut on the rise, truth in her voice and the fire in her eyes. Real from the start, that's the way she grew. If you're looking for a lot, she ain't the one for you. Ain't no stopping me. Watch her break through, standing in her purpose like she always knew. If you're looking for a friend who won't speak the truth, Peanut isn't her, she's built for the proof. She don't run from the truth, she don't duck no smoke. I'm a friend, I'll always tell you the truth. Try to dig up dirt, she already spoke. She the queen of transparency, that's not a cloak. She don't do drama, she don't do pretend. She'll tell you what's real, even if it don't blend. Loyal to the core and her heart don't bend. If she rock what you want, she'll rock to the end. Ain't no stopping me. Peanut on the rise, truth in her voice and the fire in her eyes. Real from the start, that's the way she grew. If you're looking for a lot, she ain't the one for you. Ain't no stopping me. Watch her break through, standing in her purpose like she always knew. If you're looking for a friend who won't speak the truth, Peanut isn't her, she's built for the proof. Stand tall, speak truth, that's the Peanut way. Shining every moment, every night, every day. If you want real love, she gon' pour it in you. But if you want fake, she ain't that woman, never been her. Ain't no stopping me.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. My apologies. I thought I still had the phone muted. Well, I'm over here clicking my doggone freaking button up here for this TV to make sure that I'm not going to miss any comments of those jokers that may be blocked. Because that's a new thing out here. They're able to comment in your chat, and if you don't have it on your TV or whatever way you want to do it, they show on your TV and they don't show in your chat. So I just had to make sure I had that turned on. With that being stated, I like to play nice in the streets. I really do. I like to play nice. I like to try to be nice. I try to do all of that. And sometimes I may do an awkward laugh. Sometimes I may actually just laugh at you in general. You just never know what type of laugh you're gonna get with me in regards to that. So, um, elephant in the room, conversation with Trina being on the panel. I'm gonna save my personal opinion for another day in regards to Trina, because at the end of the day, we still have the Ramika case. And this is about Ramika. What I will say is she can be reckless at times. She can. And whatever she does and say about me after this fact of me saying that, thank you. And I'm gonna giggle and I'm gonna laugh. Because that's just what I do. In terms of how Quadre handled things with dropping people down, I can respect him on that. I really can, because that is actually showing growth of how he wants his platform to operate. So I can definitely respect that. What I cannot respect is allowing that individual to continue and to go in, and then when I respond, and she's not able to overtalk me or outspeak me, then you want to drop folks down. That's what we're not going to do. We're not going to do that at all. Y'all can support whoever you want to support, and I'm okay with that. But you're not going to be able to overtalk and out talk me verbally. You're not going to be able to do that. Because I'm trying to tell you, I will hold a whole conversation and speak very loudly about fucking Barbie dolls before you try to outtalk me and then speak so loudly about doing so to where you have to be loud to get your point across. We not doing that. We're not going to do that at all. And with that also being stated, not only will I do that, I might I might lose my military band. Because when it comes in terms of this YouTube shit, I have to go into full military mode. I ain't got the time for fucking patience. I really don't. Like I be trying to enjoy some fucking cigarette, and I can't even fucking enjoy it on YouTube. I can't. Like even trying to highlight a fucking short that you posted that you don't even remember. You try to make it seem like I'm trying to attack you about it, and I'm like, it was the last short you posted. Do you not remember what you posted? That one don't shave no teeth. It was trying to highlight you in that fucking moment, but you turned it into that. And then you had folks in the motherfucking chat again eating shit the fuck up. Like some fucking buffoons and some fucking idiots. All because you don't like peanut. You ain't gotta like me. I don't give a fuck your ass like me or not. I'm still gonna say what the fuck I wanna say when I wanna say and everything else. I'm still going to speak my mind and speak my motherfucking piece. Because we're all entitled to our opinions on this motherfucking internet. We're all entitled to it. I've been following Chicago news for I don't know how fucking long. And that's why I was able to see the shit that happened for Mika before it even went fucking worldwide. Because I was following the Mika Jenkins case. I was following the Mika Jenkins case and a lot of those activists that really had boots on the motherfucking ground. I already heard about the events of September the 8th. And when the Kamika Jenkins case happened in that area, I want boots on the ground. I was just like a silent person that would just send money and donate. That's what I was doing. I was sending money and donating. I was making sure that they was fed out there, that they had water, that they had all of that. That's what the fuck I was doing out here from North Carolina. So when I say I've seen certain names, I mean that. Because I don't forget shit. I forget what I want to forget. How about that? If I don't fucking remember you from a can of paint, I ain't gonna remember you from a can of paint because I don't want to fucking remember. My sound is messed up. Okay. We still can't understand you. The sound is like robot. It's like a robot. I'm so sick and tired of this StreamYard right now because I still see my bubble moving. So hold on one second. does it sound better? Does it sound not? Because StreamYard has been messing with a lot of people lately. I don't know if it's that it's so many people joining or whatever the case may be, but please let me know how my sound is right now before I continue, because I have a lot of things that I want to discuss tonight. All right, so I'm going to exit out and come back in. All right. Good evening. Good evening. Is that better? All right. Good evening. Good evening. Is that better? Okay. Yeah, it's definitely better. I'm not exactly sure why the photo is not playing in the background, but that is better. So I can respect how individuals run their platforms, but what I cannot respect is that you will allow certain people to just run with things and not allow another person to speak. I can't rock with that. I don't rock with it in terms of the other side, and I'm definitely not gonna rock with it in terms of this side. I've been fully speaking and stating that the other side should not see us beefing. But then you allow a hothead on and you just let her just go off because you're afraid of her. If you're afraid of her, just say that. I ain't afraid of shit. But if you are, that's okay. That is completely okay. But if you had acknowledgement of the link and you stating that you try to click it and you are blocked from the StreamYard, I can definitely agree with that. But there was no need for you to come back in the chat continuously and say, drop the link. If you already knew you were blocked from StreamYard. Because you don't know how many times I was actually trying to send it to you because I felt bad that I'm seeing the link dropped every time you asked about it, just for you not being able to see it. But you on attack mode so fucking much that you don't even see people that's not even fucking attacking your ass. But I have to, little girl, I have to drop down and I have to drop down. And when I say I have to drop down, I have to drop down how I communicate and how I speak to folks. I have to lower my sense of standards to speak to you to where you're able to be reached and have a fucking conversation. And I know a lot of y'all in this Ramika sector, y'all don't like speaking in terms of a plea deal. You have to speak about it because it's going to be a possibility in the state of Illinois. In the state of Illinois, They don't even have to have the family's fucking permission to offer a plea deal. I've always said a plea deal is going to be reached. This shit ain't going to trial. Do I want it to go to trial? Yes, I most certainly do. You know why I want it to go to trial? So the family can have all the closure that they need to have. Because everything will come out in a trial. Everything is going to come out. If you accept a plea deal, that stops everything and it's no closure for the fucking family. So I do want it to go to trial, but I don't feel like it's going to go to trial. I don't. In terms of everybody like to play because they're in the city of Chicago, they like to play like they know more and everything else. This is exactly why I don't follow viral cases. This is what pisses me off with viral cases. Because you'll have those that be like, you don't know Illinois law. Okay, valid point. You live there? Okay. You want to be the spokesperson about it? Okay. All right. So I'm just going to do reaction videos of you. And I'm going to give my personal opinion to show how the system there is fucking ignorant as fuck. How about that? Because there's no reason to why this motherfucker should be walking around on God's green earth as a free fucking woman while she is doggone waiting trial for fucking murder. Anything else? Because I know jokers that been sitting for years before they even got $500,000 bond. So I don't know if you want to call it success stories or whatever the case may be, but there literally are murderers that plead down for less and be out and will be out within 10 to 20 years. Tell me I'm lying. Now, are they rehabilitated? That's to be determined. Some of them come out here and reoffend. Some of them come out here and live prosperous lives. But in terms of this case, I have never seen a case that has not been offered a fucking plea bargain. When I said manslaughter, you had somebody in the comments that was like, I don't think the state of Illinois is offering manslaughter. And you live in the state. That was an example. That was not to be or to say that that was going to be offered. That was just a broad example because we're all here discussing this case again because a dumb motherfucker came on the internet and said a plea deal was off the table. And then somebody else clicked their button, and then somebody else clicked their button, and then somebody else clicked their button. And everybody went over there to try to click the button over there on the other side. That's why we're here. You cannot tell me that if that joker is not offered a plea bargain, she is not going to accept 5 to 10 years. Good behavior, she be out in 3. But then y'all get out here on this damn good ass internet and want to start communicating threats and shit like that. You can't do that. You cannot get out here and start communicating threats. You can't come out here and make it seem like you're a fucking bully. You can't do any of that. Y'all study case files. I study them too. I read them and I show it for families. How about that? Literally, in one of my lives on Facebook, I was fucking subpoenaed to attend a fucking court case for a fucking failure of a police officer. How many of you guys can say you've done that? Because that's how much I be out here and how much I be doing. While y'all out here on the internet talking shit and bullying motherfuckers. I'm 10 toes down, boots on the motherfucking ground. Just because I ain't in your fucking city don't mean I ain't in mine. The fuck you mean? Y'all be out here weird as fuck. I ain't got time for that shit. Now I gotta text my kid to make sure she charged up her motherfucking phone because her battery is at 10%. The fuck wrong with her ass? Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. But no, real life, y'all gotta get out of that goddamn mentality that y'all in. Do anyone wants to think about a plea bargain? No. I don't want her to accept a plea. I want her to go to trial and I want her to get the max amount of punishment, the max amount of punishment that she can receive. I really do. And the max amount of punishment for capital punishment, I wish she can receive, but that's not on the table in that state. And if you didn't pick up what I just dropped down, that ain't my fault. So don't attack me because you don't know what the hell I done spoke on just now. But in case you did not, let me speak to you in terms of what I meant. There's so many options depending on the state that you're in. You got the electric chair, you got the needle, you got the firing squad, you got the gas chamber, you got so many different ways of punishment that you can receive for taking a life because it is an eye for an eye type state. Me personally, I feel like the family should be able to decide the fucking punishment. But I guess that's too conservative for many of you guys. I feel like you should let the family get to some of these jokers, and maybe we won't have these type of crimes happening anymore once the family is able to get at them. That's just my personal opinion. So what we're not going to do anymore is silence Peanut for her personal fucking emotions and her personal stance. We're not doing that anymore. Because every time you do it, I'm just going to click my button because I have my own fucking button. I'm just going to click it. I may give a notice, I may not. I don't give a fuck. How about that? Because what you're not going to do is put fear in me at all. There has been so many disrespectful ass motherfuckers in this sector that I am sick and tired of it. I am sick and tired of it. And then you'll have motherfuckers that would join a fucking damn live and try to turn it into what they want to turn it into. And then you speak and put the shit right back on their asses because they want the fucking attention. And then they just go ape shit fucking crazy. And then when you be like, well, you posted this short. Do you not remember what the fuck you posted? Because you talking about what short you talking about? The one you just posted. What? So you just lost track of what the fuck you just posted? It was reposted by the lady auntie. It was re-fucking posted. So what the fuck is you trying to attack me for by damn trying to highlight what the fuck your ass posted? Were you talking about that damn Eddie Kane joker? No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that at all. Because if it would have been a conversation with anybody else, and I'm not going to name anybody else that don't like me right now, and I don't give a fuck if your ass like me or not. Your ass is still fucking listening. You ain't giving me the right views right now, and that's okay. I'm okay with you being on your group chats and your group calls listening to me because I was on them with you too. So I already know that's what the fuck your ass is doing. So with that being stated, I don't give a fuck. And I don't know what part of me not giving a fuck don't you motherfuckers understand. I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say, when I want to say it, and how I want to say it. I'm going to respect the platform that I'm on because I have manners. That's how I was raised to have manners. You don't step in nobody's house and act like it's your house. But maybe I should act like it's my house because, a lot of y'all motherfuckers be accepting all kinds of reckless shit up in your motherfucking house just because. Y'all pulling motherfuckers records and shit. How you ain't know what the restitution fee was? Post and pull my shit if you want to, and I can guarantee you I will sue the fuck out your asses. Because everybody want to dox a motherfucker, but the moment it happens to them, it's a fucking problem. Make it make sense. Are we beefing with the other side? Are we cool with the other side? Are we beefing with each other? What the fuck is going on here right now? We accepting motherfuckers that done damn switch sides. Now we all 10 toes down behind them. What the fuck is going on in this sector? Y'all tell the motherfuckers to unsubscribe, to do all this, that, and the third, yada, yada, yada. What is you doing? I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I don't have the patience or the tolerance for it. I really don't. Because at this point, we should just be ready to get ready to go to trial. That's it. That's all. The Joker's out. She out. She out on bail because y'all, the state, voted for no cash bonds. Y'all voted for her to be out on the bond that she's in. But you want all of America to rally behind you, and this is what you voted for. How about that? You voted for this because if you didn't vote for it, it would not be in place. Because where I'm at, a joker that's facing a murder charge, will have at least $1 million bond. They're just gonna sit there for about a year or 2 years before they get a lower bond, if they even get one. I had a whole cousin that sat down there for 3 to 4 years before he even went to trial. And right before he went to trial, he pled guilty. But y'all voted for a no cash bond and y'all stayed. And she was just able to say that she had a oompa loompa in her stomach and she was able to sign herself out within a year. Within a year. She wasn't even in there for a fucking year. She went in there right before Christmas. We almost in August. She wasn't even in there for a full fucking 7 months before her ass got out. That's what y'all voted for though. So while y'all fucking with content creators and shit like that on the internet, how about y'all fuck with people at them fucking voting polls? How about you do that? Go fucking vote. Asking me did I look up some shit when I'm speaking about the terms of fucking plea bargains. And we're gonna go right back into that in terms of how much and how often a motherfucker plead guilty to by this own Joker's damn statement. She literally stated that in the state of Illinois, 86 to 90% are guilty pleas in Cook County. But then you want to ask me, did I do my own research? No, because my commentary was on that live. Do my own research for what? I don't give a fuck about what the fuck is happening in Cook County. I don't live in Cook County. I only care about it when I'm studying that fucking case. And majority, regardless of where you live at, the majority of all guilty, how do I want to say this? The majority of all freaking plea deals, guilty pleas, whatever the case may be, it's you always get a guilty plea. Even in traffic fucking court. You know how many tickets I done paid and I'm doggone freaking had it paid down to a non-moving violation and my ass was going 70 and a fucking 45? That's a little bit drastic. I won't go on 70 and a 45. That's just an example. But that's what is real life fucking happening out here. That shit is not limited to just Cook County. But it is definitely a strong possibility that this motherfucker may plead the fuck out. And ain't shit the family can do about it. Because they don't need the family's permission in that state. The fuck you mean? You gonna ask me, have I looked it up myself? Well, you live there, tell me the numbers. You still ain't told me the numbers and you live there. So is the numbers correct or are they not? That you a plea bargain ass motherfucking state or county, should I say? Because only 9% go to trial for a fucking jury or a fucking judge that's sitting on the bench. Because that's the thing as well. You either have a jury trial or you can have a bench trial. So tell me what the numbers are. Now we're gonna go in terms of me speaking about the Eddie Kane Joker that done created so many lives and so many fucking posts about me. And I was just trying to highlight about you posting her criminal record. I won't about to post her criminal record. You know why? Because that can be considered doxing. You can't even use that you are trying to inform the public because it's old ass news. Because you guys like to say, oh, I'm just trying to inform the public. I'm just trying to do this. I'm trying to do that. But you're sharing old ass shit. So you're not informing the public. You're not making the public aware because there has not been said form of, how do I want to say this? Continuous actions. Have you proven that she's continued to be exactly what you posted? Have you shown proof of that? Or you just posting her shit? It's mighty funny that this sector wants to say and pick and choose when things are appropriate and when things are not. That's what I have a problem with because I don't dox. What I will do is speak about shit that I pulled from your ass to let you know that I know, and that's it, that's all. Which is what I did today. And I literally was just like, so you don't have the amount of restitution she paid? Because you paid for those files. Because when she paid her restitution and the type of plea bargain that she took, ain't no normal person supposed to be able to pull that shit. You about to go to jail. And the moment you start putting shit on the internet, that becomes federal. I don't like that motherfucker either. Can't stand Adonis. Can't stand her. But y'all wrong. Y'all wrong as fuck. Good evening, really real. I love you, mama. With that being stated, I'm gonna drop this link again. If you ain't gonna come up, you know my motto. Don't get in my damn chat afterwards and try to talk shit. Cause you done got me on 2 lives today. On 2. I was having a whole productive ass damn day. I done got me some pecker. I done took my kid to work. I done cooked. I done cleaned. I was a whole good significant other over here. Okay? I'm gonna need y'all to start doing that exact same thing. I just need me some sunglasses from Really Rails. Y'all go ahead and go follow her, like, comment, and subscribe because she the whole sunglass queen over there. She be doing them sunglasses, child. She definitely do. And she gonna tell you, don't come over here fucking with me because I'm gonna cuss your ass out. I'll be respectful on your channels and your platforms and stuff like that. But I'm gonna cuss your ass out. You come over here. And what I need to do is not be so much in terms of panel happy to where the same respect that I require over here, I can't expect you to do the same in your atmosphere. So what you do over there, I can't expect for you to show me the same grace that I would show you over here. So now I know that when I click a button and a motherfucker attack me, I'ma attack their ass back, and I ain't showing no more grace to nobody else on that motherfucking platform. I don't give a fuck who your ass is. You cuss, I can cuss too. So if you don't want to let me up, don't let me up, cause I might cuss your ass out too. Cause at some point you'd have allowed me to get disrespected to where I gotta cuss your ass out as well. I'm gonna do a whole round circle on you motherfuckers. So don't let me up on your panel if you know that you have allowed me to be disrespected. Okay? That goes for everybody in every fucking sector that I'm at that's joined, that has joined, because I done had the B sector, the Black Tea sector join up in here. I done had the Love and Marriage Huntsville sector come up in here. The Ramika sector. There's been so many sectors that have popped in this goddamn platform that y'all don't even fucking know. Here go Vonda. Vonda, why? You about to make me laugh. I ain't messing with you today. I ain't messing with you today. I ain't messing with you today. I'm not messing with you today. Why you want to mess with me? I'm mute. I'm mute your mic.
Peanut butter, you dead wrong. Why?
What
What did I
I do?
do? I'm saying, why you can't? I don't get that peanut butter now. I've been showing love. And I think you need someone who talks real to you instead of fake ass motherfuckers. I'm just saying, you know, iron sharpens iron. And I'm going to sharpen you if we having a conversation. Now, I just came in. I missed all what you were saying, okay? But what I want to say to you, Peanut Butter, what I am, I'm the type of person I like to connect to somebody emotionally. I'm getting emotionally from you. Why you keep addressing these player hating motherfuckers? You don't need to. You're royalty.
Oh Lord, you done disappeared. I don't like to say. I don't. I don't. No, I don't. I don't like the
Didn't
whole
drop me.
royalty thing.
It dropped me off.
I hear you now, Mama.
Okay. So what I'm saying, Sugar Bean, I think your energy when you're addressing all these people, these play haters,
Hmm.
time address me, like have a conversation with me. Let's inspire each other. Let me and you have a kumbaya moment and kind of give what I want to draw from you. I want to draw from your intellectual mind. Fuck all these dumb bitches. And really, I don't want to talk about Anthony Lofty. I don't want to talk about Melanie. Or I don't want to talk about them dumb motherfuckers. Like, and I'm just saying on some real shit. Let's just build each other up as sisterhood. Well, you gotta keep coming on here and telling them, bitch, don't try me. That ain't what we on right now. Right now, I'm trying to get out of addressing and being an aggressive black woman, and I got to talk to these bitches who I know already or have not, and you know what? They have not reached that spiritual aspect or intellectual aspect that I on. So I have to stop because you're gonna bring me down. And the Lord, once the Lord blesses you, you got to let them go and say, I just send prayers out to you. I send prayers out to you. And then once you come to a certain type of mindset, you will then go on this live that I put and you'll understand, damn, I shouldn't have came at her like that because she was on that and I was not ready for what peanut butter was putting down. The sandwich she tried to put with you, she put just peanut butter, but she was trying to also give you a little sweetness and to make a peanut butter sandwich or however you want it with peanut butter bananas, peanut butter and carrot. I loved peanut butter and carrots when I was young. So dip your carrot stick in there so you can get that vegetable, which is going to enrich your body and your mind. I'm not just giving you that old ass white bread that we used to get. That's what I believe. Like right when I just came on, but I'm like, damn, this is a smart ass lady. What I'm getting from her aura is she's aggravated with talking to these dumb bitches.
I
Stop
am.
talking to these dumb bitches. That's what I'm getting from you, peanut butter.
I am. I
And
am
peanut
annoyed.
butter, no disrespect, but I believe you when once you say whatever you need to say about a topic, let it go and don't even fucking go to them comments
Usually,
because they're
usually,
there.
usually, you're right. Usually, I let it go and I don't circle back.
Yeah, peanut
I
butter, peanut
usually,
butter,
usually I
peanut butter,
don't. Usually, yeah,
peanut butter
usually,
because
usually I say what
the
I got to say and I move on and I'm on to the next
move
topic.
the fuck on. Move the fuck on with that shit. Say what you guys say, and if ain't nobody understanding, you'll get it later, bitch. I know you'll get it later, and I know you'll tap into me, and I don't give a fuck if I lose you. But the bitches who supposed to be
Oh, you done went out. So, yeah, she stayed gone for a minute. She's gone for a minute. So, everyone that's coming in, welcome to Mama Vonda show because she about to go in. This is probably her second time clicking my panel, and she go in all the time. She tell me about myself. She tell everybody else about themselves, and then she drop down. Oh, I gotta drop her down because it depends on how she feeling that day. But somebody text Mama Vonda and let her know that we can't hear her. Can y'all hear her, or is it just me? Maybe it's my phone. Maybe it's my phone, cause no, it's not my phone, cause she gone. Yeah, it's not my phone. She must have got a phone call. So, as much as I agree with what she stated in terms of this sector, there she go. I don't even think I'm gonna be able to finish my thought. There she go.
finish your thought. I missed it because my girlfriend came in.
I can't hear
I said,
you.
"Girl, I'm on live. I want you to
I
come on
can't hear
live."
you.
You can hear me? Can you hear me?
Let me see if it's just me. I may have to come back up. Let me see. Let me mute. Let me see if I can hear you from my TV.
Because I turned my TV off.
Okay, yeah, it's just me. I can hear you from my TV, so I'm gonna exit and I'm gonna come back.
Okay, okay.
Peanut in the building, better say her name. Stepping in the light, she ain't playing no